you. Deepak. Hey, darling.
So that's our festival director,
How do you do?
Very happy to have you.
Nice to see you.
All happy to have you.
Thank you very much.
They want a photograph.
Hello.
Okay, quickly, guys.
Oprah, yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you all very much. Now, the photographers to now settle down
Thank
so
you.
we can start the session. Guys, as promised, I've given you your time. Settle down all the way. Settle down, sit down, sit. There's some place here on the left. You'll get a lovely profile shot of her. You have to sit, guys. You have to sit. Please settle down. Please settle down. Please sit down, sir. Sir, you're going to get hurt. Please sit down. You're not going to listen to me. I'm going to smack you.
All right, settle down, everybody. We need to get started. Can I request my colleagues here in the front row? I know what it feels like, but please sit down. Sit down. We'll try and get you some quick photographs after the session, but I'm requesting you now to take your seats.
1 minute of your time.
Yes, thank you. A very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see from the super excited response here at the Jaipur Literary Festival, I do not need to introduce at all my next guest. We all love, admire, and respect Oprah Winfrey so immensely. She's easily the most loved and influential person on television anywhere in the world. Isn't that right? Did you know, listen to this, guys. Did you know that poll after poll in the United States of America routinely says Oprah Winfrey has way more credibility than any president or any head of state? And I am seeing so many young girls and women in the audience today, and women especially love Oprah, don't we? In fact, women routinely say that Oprah Winfrey is the person across the world that they admire and love the most. But here's the important thing about Oprah Winfrey. Her impact goes well beyond television. She's remarkable and inimitable on television, but that's not, according to me, where her real impact is. It's in the world that exists outside the television studio. Many people say that Barack Obama could not have become president had Oprah Winfrey not endorsed him. We're at a literature festival. Oprah's book club has revived the love for reading in an age of 140 characters on Twitter and diminishing attention spans. She's brought back authors literally from the dead by reviving a love for classics. And most movingly, she's blunt and outspoken in her advocacy for causes that matter to her. Girls, issues of gender, issues of race. In fact, just this month, the first graduation has taken place for the Leadership Academy in South Africa, a special school that is set up for African girls.
Yay for that.
And while the lady sitting next to me is remarkable on TV, I think the most remarkable part of her that perhaps some of us don't know that well is her own remarkable journey to get to where she's got. Born to rural poverty in Mississippi, she grew up with her grandmother, who's a wise woman, who said when she was just a kid that Oprah had a special gift. She's tirelessly advocated for victims of sexual abuse, bravely sharing her own experience of having been abused as a child. You've got to hand it to her for doing that. And she is, as I said, out there, empathetic on the one hand, and driven and outspoken in her ideological convictions on the other hand. As a woman, as a TV person, and as an Indian, it is my absolute pleasure to welcome Oprah Winfrey to the Jaipur Literature Festival today.
You did that so well. I'm looking to see, is there a prompter? You're just talking?
Are you giving me a job?
No, I would welcome giving you a job. You know, I have a network. You just did that
From the heart.
That was amazing. Because I'm looking to see, where are you reading?
There's no prompter.
There is no prompter. Bravo. for
Thank
that.
you.
That
That's
was
the
amazing.
best compliment I've ever
That's
got.
good. That's good.
You can see just from the reaction here how much people are excited to see you here. How you've been mobbed by cameras, sometimes not so pleasantly. People are fixated with you here in India. I've got to ask you. You know what I'm going to ask you.
No, I don't even know what you're going to ask.
Okay.
I don't.
See, this is the problem with interviewing the master.
Yeah.
All right. I've got to ask you, what struck you about India the most, that standout thing that you're going to take back with you? Because I know you've met Indians from all classes, all walks of life. You've been in the slums in Mumbai. You've dined and partied with the glitterati. You've met ordinary middle class and upper middle class women.
Right.
You've seen the sights. What strikes you?
What strikes me, what is impressed, I have three things majorly. So can I do three instead of one?
Yeah.
What has struck me the most is arriving in Mumbai, and I was with my goddaughter, my best friend's daughter, and we were driving, being driven, and she said, you know, this is like being in a video game, and we don't know which way to look. And you're like, oh my gosh, is that car gonna hit us? And so my first impression was that it's a bit chaotic. And then I realized there is an underlying calm or flow, that everybody else here gets the flow, and that as a foreigner, you have to get in and move with the flow. Now, before we came here, Deepak Chopra, great thought leader of our times, I had called him wanting to do an interview with him, and he said he was going to be coming to India. And I have a vision board. I keep a vision board. First vision board I ever started was to get Barack Obama elected. So I just had Barack Obama, and then I went back, and that vision board was right by in my bathroom by the bathtub. So every morning I would say, Barack Obama, President, Barack Obama, President. And then, this is in 2007, and then I decided I had to go back and put 2008 so that whoever was listening would know I didn't mean Barack Obama, President, 2012 or 2016. So I only had that as a vision. And then I put a picture, after Barack Obama won, I put a picture I cut out of a magazine of a woman on a camel, and it said, come to India. Come to India. And I've held that as my vision on my vision board for the past 3 years.
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone, fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. NDTV.com/apps.